Alright guys, here we are. Um, I want to fix the bumper on this car because I want to drive it. I don't want to dish out the 120, 140 for a new bumper yet and painting. So I have to try to fix it in a way where I think I can get it on the road and be roadworthy. I'm getting the tires tomorrow, and once I get the tires, I'll be able to drive it, feel it, and see what it really needs versus opinions or what people think it needs. This is the car that we bought for $1,000, so I've already put a new radiator in there, which was pretty good. Got it from Amazon. But now I bought this kit. It's a welding kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and weld the front bumper where all the little cracks that it has. And what I'm hoping is that the welding kit works the way it's supposed to, and we can get the cracks fixed without any issues, and I should be able to drive it with the new tires, and then we could really see how it drives and how bad the suspension is versus just from sight, and how bad the motor mounts versus, you know, from just starting it here and looking at it, see how much noise it makes, or you know what it really needs and how much squeaking it has. So let me fix it real quick, and then we'll get to the next step. Alright guys, so this is the crack that it has that I really want to fix. That's what it looks like right there. I'm assuming that if I can get it to line up really good and then close it off, I can get one of these supposedly staples that it has. So the kit comes with these staples. This gun's supposed to heat up, and once it heats up, these little staples basically will hold the bumper together. I think it'll work, considering that this thing should get hot enough for the plastic to basically bond. We've used a similar method with, I guess, other products. This to me seems like a little cheaper way to do it. If you really want it done, you'd still have to do some body work and whatever, you know, to make sure you can paint it. The bad thing about this is, because of the crack and where it's at, our crack is actually on the non-painted part. So you really couldn't paint it or do body work unless you were going to paint all of this black. And this is what I mean by, I just need a quick fix so I could drive it and it doesn't look like crap. Beyond that, I do plan to fix it correctly. But for right now, I'm going to test this out and see how it works. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, I'm actually pretty impressed with this little machine. I already did a couple. I had to do one on the outside. I know it sucks. I really don't want to do it, but it was the only way to anchor it. And remember, I plan to probably replace this bumper in the future. So what I'm really looking for is just something that I could use. Now, I did two right here already, and they are tip top. It's pretty good. I'm gonna do another one here and another couple more just to make sure it's strong. I'm almost thinking if I can make this last or make it work, I'll probably just leave it alone for a little bit, and I'll focus on fixing other things instead of the bumper. So here it is. That's the little tab right there, and this thing heats up. You gotta be real fast and real careful. I'm putting it on there now, as you can see, and just find the angle and make sure it catches both sides that are broken, as you can see that. All right, hopefully the focus is good. Okay, and now once I got it, okay, you see I'm gonna do maybe this side right here. All right, you ready? Here we go. All right, turns on, heats up, and then twist, and then stop, and then let it dry, and that should give you a nice joint. It's pretty awesome. I like it, man. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna do some more. All right, hold on. All right, so once again, here's another one. All right, the trick to it, I believe, is obviously the heat that it produces. It's very hot. It works very, very fast. But the secret, I think, is to wait. Once you heat it up, you gotta weld it in, it sinks in, and then you twist it a little and stop. But you want to wait a little bit, let it cool off, let the plastic set, and then once it's set, that's it. Pretty cool little tool. I like it. I think for a vehicle that has a lot of plastic like this Element, this is a good little way to, you know, fix some brakes, or I don't know, keep your parts going. Just, you know, get it. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Alright guys, so I did a nice row of these little nails here, and they give you these little cutters that come with the box to basically, I guess, cut your nails here, or staples, whatever you want to call these. I think you could bend them also. I'm not really sure, but hey, listen, this thing works, and that right there is pretty cool. So if you're looking for a way to fix your little cracks and nicks in your Element, this tool is actually pretty cool. I would definitely recommend it. You know, I was kind of in doubt when I ordered it. I figured it was going to be a loss of 20 bucks, but man, this is actually pretty cool. Check it out. Yep. Alright guys, I probably went a little overboard. I fixed all the cracks. That one was pretty decent, and it had one here in the headlight, which is now fixed. That was my main one right there. So the main thing I got to do now is I got to cut the tabs off, all the little excess staple. Make sure there's, you know, they're not going to hit anything or scratch anything or mess anything up. But pretty easy to cut. And the fix was really fast. I didn't really have to do a lot other than really just wait. It's more of a waiting game, and that's it. So now that I cut these, I'm actually kind of curious to see how this headlight's going to turn, because it had a really bad gash, and it was just didn't look good. So let's turn it around and see what we got. So that right there is my crack. Obviously it's not gonna make perfect, but it definitely looks a lot better. This one here is a crack on the inside that you saw, which is barely noticeable. So I'm pretty happy with that. And it goes all the way to this side right there. And then this was the crack that I was fixing to the other side, which I screwed up and put this one here because I figured I can get away with it, but now I'm hating it. But it's okay. It's just a quick look. All right, let me install it and see how it looks. All right, guys, here it is. As you can see, there's one crack. You can't really tell it's there. And there's the other one, which is pretty good. It's definitely very sturdy. Once I put all the rivets and screws and clips on there, it should be good. And the headlight crack is actually right here, which doesn't really bother me as much as I thought it would, because it actually just aligns and looks good. I would definitely recommend this product. That's it right there, the plastic weld gun. I bought it from Amazon. It's pretty good for a car or Element that has a ton of plastic. I would definitely keep it around just in case you ever hit something on the road. Maybe a kid crashes into your car with his bike. I don't know, anything. If you have plastic parts, this is definitely a very good little tool to have. I would definitely use it again, I promise you that. Alright guys, y'all be good. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay in your element. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, check out the merchandise, check out the store. Got some cool stuff. I'll put the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and y'all be safe out there, man. Have fun.